No, you didn't see that.
And the whole time I'm wondering why. What are you doing?
No. Yo, we back. Dropping 2. Uno. Dos. You feel me? Now, the separation don't matter because we here for this nigga. When I saw the title, I couldn't believe it. So we gonna find out if it's true. And you seen it too. You know what to do. Let's stop.
A registered sex offender goes viral when he's caught in the act sniffing a woman from behind.
But I definitely didn't expect him to do this. Like, what the actual...
Hell no. Hell, what?
But I definitely didn't expect him to do this. Like, what the actual...
But officials say years after that incident, he's back at it again.
You just wake up in the morning, cool. You go to Barnes and Noble, just feel like sniffing some ass. What? Even worse, you a woman, you go to Barnes and Noble because you want a book to read. You chilling, recording yourself because you probably do on TikTok, do your thing, inform people about the books you read, woo woo woo. And all of a sudden, niggas sniffing your ass.
But officials say you're...
Yeah, what if she would have farted? He probably would have been like, no, that was crazy. But no, my fault.
We're in California for this case, and the suspect in these crimes has now been dubbed as the butt sniffer, a man who's been arrested twice in 2 months for, you might have guessed it, sniffing women's butts, something that he's allegedly done repeatedly since 2021. In August of 2023, TikTok creator Michaela Witter went viral after she posted this video on social media.
It's day 20 of 100 days of solo dates, and today we're going to Barnes & Noble and getting Starbucks. Except I ended up being stalked and violated the entire time. So I get to Barnes & Noble and get my Starbucks. I'm super excited to look at books, but this is the area that it started. I was in this corner for a while, and I noticed a guy was staring at me through that little hole, and I couldn't tell if I was being paranoid or if he was just reading a book and he just happened to be in that little corner. Anyways, it felt like anywhere I moved, he kept following me. So I recorded just in case he was trying to say anything or do anything to me. But I definitely didn't expect him to do this. Bro. Like, what the actual And the whole time I'm thinking I'm fine because
But wait. You don't feel a nigga behind you sniffing your ass, bro? You know how you get that feeling like a motherfucker right on you? Like, you just don't know why, but you just get that feeling. You didn't get that feeling? You didn't feel him touch your leg? You didn't feel your skirt move? You didn't see a nigga knee? What was your awareness, ladies? You gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times. You didn't look into the camera and see this nigga? You had it the opposite. You'd have it. What's why you have your phone?
But then you notice that he goes over and does the same thing to this girl. And then crouch down low and pretend like he's doing something and then smell? I don't know. And the whole time I'm wondering why he's always around me. But this was our interaction.
No, you didn't see that.
And the whole time I'm wondering why he's always around me. But this was our interaction. What are you doing?
No.
I was so freaked out when I turned around and saw him literally under me, so freaking close to me. So I decided to tell the front desk. He's a really creepy guy. He has like these red beads, and he's like pretending like he's tying shoes, and I think he's like sitting. Maybe like around there. Pull up imagine now. And then I try to walk to my car as fast as possible because I don't want to run into him.
You should have watched the footage.
But I just watched the video back because I was trying to figure out what he was doing so close to me. And it freaked, like, I'm so disgusted and I feel like really violated. He didn't touch me, but it just feels really gross and weird. And then I went up to the front to tell the lady because I didn't want him to do that to other people. And then as I was telling her, he was leaving. And so all she said that she could do was just tell the manager.
Call the cops.
I waited around a little bit because I didn't want to run into him.
The footage.
And I couldn't even focus. Like, I wanted to get a book, but then I was just...
Call the cops, show them the footage. My fault, y'all. My fault.
Like, my anxiety was just like really bad, and like also I just felt like really grossed out, so I just left as soon as I could.
The man who was crouching behind her was later identified as 38-year-old Khalees Crowder. What's scary is Michaela told ABC7 Eyewitness News that since she posted the video, more women came forward with similar experiences from that exact same man. She told the outlet, "I'm glad I did catch it on camera because now so many people have come to me saying that they recognize the guy, that the same thing happened to them. At least his name is out there. His face is out there, so people can be aware and cautious." Michaela posted her TikTok on August 8th of 2023. Less than a week later, police officers in Glendale, California announced they arrested a man believed to be peeping and prowling at a local home. Police said at the time, quote, "In the most recent incident, Crowder is accused of peeping into the occupied residence of a Glendale family. The family, including children, were at home at the time of the incident. Glendale police patrol officers were quickly dispatched, and the Detective Bureau continued their investigation this week." So about a week after allegedly sniffing behind Michaela, Khalees Crowder was charged with one count of loitering with intent to commit a crime. He was held on a $10,000 bail. Then the wife of former Lakers star Robert Horry took to Twitter saying that their family also came across Khalees Crowder. In a tweet Candace Horry wrote in response to Michaela's video, she said, quote, "This is so upsetting. This man stalked my teenage daughter at our home over 10 years ago. He went to jail only to come out and continue the same behavior. Thank you for putting the word out that he is back. He needs to be put away for good." Ultimately, that wouldn't happen in the 2023 incidents. Khalees pleaded.
My man's had hair back then. His ear was a full ear. Hell no. My man's like a San Andreas character, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tell me I'm lying. PS2 pixel face ass nigga. No bad.
No contest to the peeping and prowling incidents, so he was ordered to spend 60 days in jail. Then he was later released. But he was back at it again this year. On July 22nd, officers responded to a Nordstrom raid in Burbank, California, after getting reports of an individual roaming through the women's department and sexually harassing a female customer. Once officers arrived, Khalees reportedly left the store, but he was tracked down to a nearby Walmart and taken into custody. Eventually, he was released. Then officers booked him again on August 20th for allegedly doing the exact same thing.
Bro, how many times do a man have to assault a woman for you guys to take it serious, bro?
Incident reportedly took place at a Walgreens. Because of his repeated history, plus Khalees being a registered sex offender, this time around, he was held without bail. In September, Khalees was ordered to serve 135 days in the Los Angeles County Jail after admitting to violating his parole, meaning he could be out of jail right around the new year. I'm joined now by former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani. Nima, thank you so much for joining me. And Nima, this case is disturbing in different ways and for a number of reasons too. We have two different incidents, one happening on...
No, okay, we're gonna let them do their thing. We're gonna let them talk and do their thing, man. Y'all can check out this video, bro. Law and Crime Network, bro. No cap, man. I don't even know why you let people like this out of jail so much, bro. That don't make sense to me, bro. Like, people like this shit, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, bro. Just make people with daughters, bro. Please teach them to be aware, bro. Please, bro. I'm gonna roll one up, man. Y'all be smooth, bro.